Good day, everybody. Michael Bone here for Florida Man Rides. Hey, what do y'all think? Huh? Huh? Flow Grown t-shirt. I gotta tell you, this is some of the most comfortable stuff I've ever worn. Not only is the design cool, but the make is very comfortable. If it was up to me, all my t-shirts would come plain white in a bag. I'd buy them once a year. But my wife got me this. I gotta tell you, I'm very happy with it. Anyhow, today I want to talk about. I got a question in on the YouTube. I think it's a really good question, so we're going to talk about it. All right, it comes in from a Mr. Dale Harris. Dale Harris writes, looking for advice, looking to buy a gig boat, frog gigging boat. I have found a couple, a Rivermaster 14.5 Caddy direct drive and a Cottonmouth 13.6 E185. The aircraft will run hill, but the Caddy will not. What is your opinion of these two? I was told the aircraft likes to run hot, idling for long periods of time. All right, so I'm going to address that last part first. Aircraft boats running for a long period of time. Can it overheat? I've never seen it happen personally. Maybe that's something particular with that engine in particular. But if your aircraft engine does overheat, idling long periods of time, just increase your power settings a little bit. You just need more airflow over there. But you're going to be frog gigging, so you're going to be out there at night. It's going to be a little cooler. Really, I wouldn't worry about it at all. All right, so I'm going to break these down into two different boats, a aircraft boat and a car motor boat. All right, you said the Caddy boat is a direct drive. That causes me a little bit concerned. To get these froggies, you're going to be into 2 to 4 feet of water. You're going to be in the lily pads, idling around, gigging so that's deep enough to sink. The direct drive, they bolt the prop right onto the back of the crankshaft of the car motor. So to do that, they got to lift the engine up a little bit to get the prop out of the hull. So that's going to be putting more weight up higher. So I don't know how experienced you are. If you're idling around in this deep water, you throw the rudders all the way to one side, that the torque effect, the P effect, is going to be pushing this corner down into the water. Now, if you're not experienced and maybe your passengers aren't experienced and your passengers are like, oh wait, was that a frog on that side that you're turning away from? And they start leaning over, it's going to dip that back corner. Once that back corner starts to dip, you have like less than a second to recover from it. If you don't, you're going down. Just more water will come down, the back corner will dip further and further, and before you know it, you're sitting on the bottom. Like I said, you're only in 2 to 4 feet of water, so you still got the seats and the engine are going to be up out of the water, but you're going to be sitting down on the bottom. So keep that in mind. The car motor boats are going to be much more susceptible to it, especially a direct drive. The belt drive, the gear reduction drive, it allows you to shift the engine down a little bit and shift the prop up a few inches. You get like 6 to 8 inches lower with the engine. It's not as bad, but just keep that in mind. The aircraft engine is going to be a lighter engine, and it's going to be a little bit lower because the crank comes right down the center. These are horizontally opposed engines, horizontally opposed cylinders. So the crank comes right down the center and the prop is directed right at the center of the engine. So the center of gravity for that engine is going to be a little bit lower on your E185 than it is on the car motor boat. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, fuels. I don't know if you've noticed, I think everyone has, the price of 100 low lead aircraft fuel has gone out of this damn world. All right? And I don't think it's coming down anytime soon. Probably not for about 2024. We may see a little bit of relief. So car motorboat gas is going to be a lot cheaper. Aircraft fuel, or maybe you feel comfortable running the 90 octane recreational fuel in it. See how it does. It's going to run a little hotter on that recreational fuel. The lead particles in the low lead fuel helps to lubricate everything. You're not going to have that in the recreational fuel, so keep that in mind. So it depends. But you mentioned that the E185 will run the ground where the direct drive will not. So that tells me that you're looking for a little bit more than just a gig boat. In my opinion, I think the E185 is going to be a more all-around boat. You're going to be able to do more with it. You're going to be able to go more places with it than you are the direct drive boat. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for more than just a gig boat, I would lean towards the E185 and leave that old direct drive alone. But if you're looking for just a gig boat and you feel comfortable with the high center of gravity that that direct drive engine comes with, that's probably going to be your cheaper option. Also mechanics. A case of Busch Light and a shade tree and you can find a mechanic for your caddy boat. Your E185, the mechanics are going to be a little bit harder to come by, and it's going to be, so you find somebody that's comfortable with it and that you trust and you're comfortable with, that may be a challenge. So just keep that in mind. The E185 is a 70-year-old engine. You are going to be able to find mechanics for it, but just keep that in mind. Put your comments in the comment section below me. Which boat should he go for? Which boat's the better boat? The E185 or the direct drive caddy boat? Let me know. All right, here's a question to the viewers as well. I'm looking to do a video on airboat insurance. Who's issuing it? How much is it costing? Who can I call? I haven't had much luck. I've had a couple guys say, a couple companies say that they don't issue insurance for these airboats. So for that type of boat is what they said. So let me know who's issuing it and who can I call. Put that in the comment section below me. All right. Looking forward to reading your comments. I am Michael Bowen, Flow Grown, Florida Man Rides. I'm out. See you out there. We are going up to Flying Eagle Memorial Day weekend, so watch for that video, all right? Flying Eagle Memorial Day weekend. We're going to be up there all weekend and looking forward to it. All right, I am Michael Bowen. Chase them wet spots, all right? Take it easy.